Hello, and welcome to Men of the Den. My name is Eric, and it's Friday. So this week on Men of the Den, we are talking about Bearlebrities. I really had to rack my brain to come up with something that I felt was both appropriate and very me. And so I'm going to be talking to you about hot authors. Starting with Walt Whitman. You can see him here in his old grandfatherly daddy mode with the giant white beard. Walt Whitman was an incredibly sexy poet from the mid to late 1800s, and he is just so deeply erotic. It's actually said that President Clinton gave Monica Lewinsky a copy of Leaves of Grass, and that was the thing that sealed the deal. So check out Walt Whitman, and if you haven't seen any of the early pictures of Walt Whitman, I'm going to try and put one here, and hopefully you can get a kind of a glimpse of the man in his prime, and he's definitely a good thing to look at. So moving up to like the 1950s and 60s, we have Allen Ginsberg. Allen Ginsberg, another poet, a beat poet, and famously known for his poem Howl, here in the City Lights book edition that I bought at City Lights in San Francisco. Allen Ginsberg, especially in his later years, was rather a large guy, big scraggly beard, lots of really awesome pictures of him in that state in his later years. He was a big photographer. There's a really great series of photographs that he did that the Smithsonian put together into a collection of Beat Generation photos. I think if I can find it, I'll put a link down in the crotch to that. But yeah, Allen Ginsberg. Check him out. Also, super sexy poet. Not just in his physical appearance, but in the works themselves. Next, we have Patrick Dennis. Patrick Dennis is the author of gay camp classic Auntie Mame. Now, Dennis himself was reportedly bisexual. He was married to a woman, but he did have male lovers on the side. And again, in later years, these guys, they just let themselves go, and they have like these giant, awesome fucking beards. It's amazing. Anyways, Auntie Mame is an amazing book. It's a great read, and the film, if you've never seen it, is just hysterically fucking funny. So check out Patrick Dennis. You can see pictures of him online and here, right behind me. And check out Auntie Mame. Samuel Delaney, science fiction novelist and super hot guy. I saw a documentary about him and his life, and he talked about how, like, when he was writing in the 70s in New York City, it was basically like he would have sex like 5-6 times a day with like all these random ass people. It was just like unbelievable. But he incorporated a lot of this stuff into his books, and Dahlgren is like this massive, sprawling, like psychological mindbender experience of like this boy in this city, and there's like this really like crazy, like rough sex scene that's like just 15-20 pages into the book. It's like bonkers crazy, and it just gets going from there. So yeah, sex, weirdness, dystopian shit, it's like super fucking awesome. Samuel R. Delaney, he's still alive. He's like old now, but there's a new anthology of stories in honor of Samuel Delaney called Stories for Chip, and you should totally check that out too, and check out a picture of Samuel Delaney, and you can definitely see why I picked him as a hot author. And last but not least, Armistead Maupin. Armistead Maupin wrote the Tales from the City series, among other things. Some of his work has been adapted into television shows and films as well. The Night Listener, starring Robin Williams, amazing, creepy story. But I know him for Tales of the City. This is, I don't think, the last Tales of the City book. It's the last one I picked up. Michael Tolliver Lives. But Maupin is one of those guys, you can find him at Bear Week in P-Town. He's definitely of the scene. He's one of us. Yeah, if you're looking for a big cuddly daddy type, it's definitely Armistead Maupin. And plus, his stories are fucking fantastic. Like, It reads like soap. It's just so fun to get into. Big, sprawling, epic histories of San Francisco and the people in it, and it's just lovely, lovely writing. So check out Armistead Maupin. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video for this week, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And I will see you all next Friday. Cheers!